Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to NBA Hub. When an avid football fan watches an NBA game, it's undoubtedly hard for them not to imagine some of the amazing athletes of the NBA in an NFL uniform. Many professional basketball players possess a rare combination of size, speed, agility, and body control that is, for lack of a better word, freakish. Number 1. Glen Davis.
What more would you want in a team? Big baby, mean mugging.
Through 9 NBA seasons, Glen Davis averaged a modest 8.7 points and 4.7 rebounds for his career. Had Davis chosen the football route when he was a blue-chip recruit in both football and basketball as a high school senior, we could be talking about a perennial all-pro left offensive tackle instead of an NBA role play. With Davis's size, strength, body control, length, and agility, he could easily neutralize the best pass rushers in the NFL today. Big Baby played a defensive end, defensive tackle, and tailback at University Laboratory High in Baton Rouge, but chose to play basketball at LSU rather than football. I'm grateful for this decision because if he would have gone the football route, then we would have never had this great moment with Nate Robinson. Number 2. LeBron James.
Oh, great no-look to Zizic, who puts it home.
How about that?
LeBron James's football potential has been in the limelight ever since videos of him as a wide receiver in high school went viral a few years back. The 2-time All-Ohio selection was a highly recruited football star who supposedly considered playing for the University of Miami, Michigan, and Ohio State before making the decision to take his talents to the NBA. The Cavs, Heat, and Nike couldn't have been happier. As probably the most gifted athlete in the NBA in terms of overall size, speed, and strength, James could almost surely make a living in the NFL as either a tight end or wide receiver. Imagine a player with Rob Gronkowski's size and Dez Bryant's speed and agility. That may be an over-exaggeration, but it's hard to imagine any defender in the NFL being able to cover King James. Number 3. John Wall.
As Chris mentioned, to see the three-point shots that go up as John Wall drives and hits with that left hand.
John Wall is arguably the fastest player in the entire NBA, which means the guy can flat out fly. Throw in the fact that he is 6'4" with long arms, and you have the makings of another Randy Moss type of wide receiver. Number 4. Andre Iguodala.
Iguodala setting up space.
Andre Iguodala is athletic enough and big enough to guard 4 positions in the NBA. He also happens to be one of the most explosive slashing athletes in the league as well. He has the body to be either a wide receiver or a tight end in the NFL, and a lot like LeBron, there would be very few players currently in the NFL that would have the ability to cover Iguodala on a consistent basis. Number 5. Kenneth Faried. Kenneth Faried is an absolute freak of nature. He has the type of size and athletic ability that would translate well to several positions in the NFL. Watching him play basketball, one can't help but think of what kind of defensive end or linebacker he would make. But you also cannot deny that his speed, length, and leaping ability would also come in handy for the red zone. If Faried were to take part in the NFL Combine, even if it was just for fun, he would have scouts and coaches salivating at his football potential. Number 6. Charlie Ward. Charlie Ward wasn't just a good football player before he put sneakers and a Knicks jersey on in 1994. He was a quarterback for an NCAA championship-winning FSU squad and a Heisman Trophy Award winner. While we are in FSU players, I had the pleasure of playing in a pickup game with a redshirt freshman Randy Moss after his high school days of catching oops from Jason Williams and before he was catching touchdown passes in the NFL. Number 7. Allen Iverson. Like FSU, Bethel High School wasn't sure if they had a future NFL quarterback or a future NBA point guard in Allen Iverson. As the star QB and defensive back, he led the football team to a state championship in his junior year and accumulated 21 touchdowns, 14 passing, 2,204 yards of offense, and 13 interceptions. Just 3 months after winning a football state championship, he would lead Bethel to a state basketball championship. Number 8. Nate Robinson. Nate was a star football player in high school and also played football at the University of Washington. Over the past few years, he's also dropped hints here and there about trying out for the NFL. And back in 2011, Nate and Seahawks coach Pete Carroll exchanged some flirty tweets to each other about the possibility of Nate trying out for the Seattle team. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.